Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides.
Mbappe! He's got away with one there. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been... Can he finish? Goal! Senegal! The first significant strike. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was...
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. They're urging him to shoot, and he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's not going far. Goes back. Saliba, and it's Koundé. He's going for goal! And that's another fine save.
Koundé really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save. France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Koundé, that is ended up in no man's land.
Senegal definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's being urged to shoot. France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Succumbs to the pressure. Upamecano. That's a good ball out wide. Olise. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Olise. And it's Dembele. It's a goal kick. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Olise. That has not gone well. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Hernandez. Now it's Olise. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Dembele. Koundé. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Threads one in, spread neatly. It's a promising position, and that has sent him sprawling. Cherki with the clearance. France are looking to go forward now. Dembele. Not the most accurate pass. Kante gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Real chance here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
France really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through there. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Manuel. No, that's been intercepted. And he's running through. France can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. Here's a chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. And it's Dembele. Koundé. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe is onto this. And here's Elise. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Senegal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
France cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Foot in. The final 5 minutes. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Can he get it through?
Il y aura 2 minutes
It's
de
a
temps
lovely
additionnel.
neat pass. Played out to the left flank. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Elise. He's had a shot!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.